Nomics. Y'all, I apologize for being late. There was a stampede of hippos. You seen what happened to Mufasa and the Lion King. I had to be diligent. I had to move cautiously because I almost got trampled. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever been in a stampede full of hippos? Just put yourself in my shoes. What would you do? You know what I'm saying? What would you do? So basically, I gotta wrap this up really quick because one of my favorite YouTubers are going live at 7 o'clock. So I don't want to impede with their live schedule. And I kind of want to catch this from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So by 7 o'clock, what do you call it when you a plug? There's a plug-in. A plug-in, yeah. Unspoken at 7 o'clock. One of my favorite YouTubers, not my grandmother, but my favorite YouTuber. One of my favorite YouTubers this year. Get me? They're gonna say I'm glazing. Well, let me glaze. Like if I want to glaze, I can glaze. I'm a grown ass man. I'm a grown ass man. If I want to fucking glaze, let me glaze. All right? Is you glazing? Is you glazing? Why don't you glaze? Go glaze something. Glaze donuts. All right, y'all. Let's get serious. So let's come here to what we came here for. All right. So since LTG wants to make stupid ass lives that are relevant to the world, so will I. You get me? So will I. So let's start off with fact number one. And I cross checked my answers with ChatGPT and Gemini. Right? So let's get to the main concern. I don't know if LTG is concerned with going to court or going to jail, right? But either way, either or, I did my due diligence for everybody. So nobody has to do their due diligence because I did it already, right? When it comes to the hippo, right? Hold on, yo, my son came out of the room. You don't want him to hear this. All right. So comes to my hippo facts, right? I got the hippo facts. I know what's going on, right? One, these are facts. I'm just gonna hit you with the facts, period. Period. One, a hippo cannot go to court, right? That's one. That's off the rip, off the bat. My man say off the bat, off the big back. You can't go to court because you're a hippo. Courts are only for humans. You know what I'm saying? Human species. Now, two, you cannot put a hippo in jail, neither. No matter what the hippo does. The hippo could commit murder. It doesn't even matter. A hippo can go to jail for murder. Hippo cannot go to jail for recording phone calls. A hippo cannot be in trouble for calling funerals and seeing if people are actually alive or dead. None of that. The hippo can't even be responsible for killing their pet dog. You know what I'm saying? Because if a hippo had a pet dog and they stepped on it by accident, accidents happen. You get you can't put too much on a hippo. That's all I'm saying. So now let's get back before we get to the story at hand. Let's give you context because the people that are listening always need context to what's going on. So let me give you context. I understand they want you to make it believe it's a joy thing, but previous to that, it was like a day before that, or in between that day, or that day exactly, or after. Let me tell you what happened. You know me, I'm late to the party. I see Paradise's videos. I said, let me watch them. Sometimes they funny. You know what I'm saying? They put me as the Chinese guy. You know what I'm saying? That shit was hilarious. I thought it was funny. Sometimes I think it's stupid. Sometimes I laugh. I give honest criticism, right? But when it's funny. And you gotta understand, their videos in the beginning were not funny. They took my criticism and turned it into something. I'd rather content than no content. I'd rather be able to laugh at myself than look at the video and say, this is completely stupid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, at least it's funny now. So thank me for that. So let me tell you what happened. Paradise made a video. I made one of those regular comments that we made, like, oh shit, take away your phone. One of those, like, take away your phone. Oh, you wildin'. Some shit like that. It was funny. It was funny. Now that was strike two. My bad. Let me get back to one. Strike one was I shared Unspoken's video, and I think the thumbnail about TG. I don't know. I don't really remember. It's on my video from like 4 days ago, 3 days ago. But I shared that, right? But I wasn't even, well, I did laugh at certain parts that were about her, but she wouldn't know which parts they were. You know what I'm saying? Because on my own time. So when I watched it, I was laughing at shit that Unspoken was saying. I thought it was a pretty hilarious video, right? But I wasn't so much at the LTG portion of it because I wasn't interested, but parts that I did laugh at, right? LTG wouldn't know that though. All I did was share the video, said it was hilarious. I so people in that video, right? But I already know. I shared it. I put it's hilarious. LTG talked about it in it. She it's about her. She probably think I'm trying to rip her or whatever. So that was my strike one, right? My strike two was going into Paradise's videos that were about her and laughing. I thought the video was funny. I get mad when people laugh at me when they say they don't want beef. So I get that too. That was strike two. I get it. That was strike two. So now I got two strikes, right? We counted them up. Boom, that's what I did. Now I act like this whole Joy shit that she got going on with Joy and Unspoken said that she was going to court. Hippos can't go to court. I'm gonna always repeat that. Boom. Now that that's out the way, she don't got no content. She needs she needs to drum up some content because when content is about other people, she has to find a way how to get her name in it. And then when her name is finally in it, then this bitch is so oppositional. She goes, "Hey, can you guys leave me out of it because you know how triggering it is for me when you guys don't tell the story the way I want you to tell it. You know, so I don't like the way you guys tell the story, and it's just come out here and tell the story the actual way it happened. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, fuck her and her content. Anybody, listen, anybody that's paying for her exclusive member content and is not porno, y'all dumb as fuck. You know what I'm saying? If she's not clapping ass cheeks and showing her boobs, I couldn't understand why you buying her exclusive member channel. Either you severely brainwashed or something. Or you want to check up on your op and see what they're saying about you. That I can understand, right? Other shit just naturally want kindness of heart to go buy that shit. That bitch don't know what is she doing. All the treacherous shit she did on YouTube for the money. She said all this shit she did, sell out her friends, play their conversations, all of that. She did all of this for the money, right? But guess what? Look at her lifestyle. Does it look like she has? Come on, I'm broke as fuck, and I look way better than her. My clothes is way better. Like, come on, just because what? Why can't she get a decent outfit sometimes, a decent fit, a decent dress, a decent wig? Why she always copying somebody? Y'all ain't noticed that whenever a female come out here with some nice shit on, she want to get the same dress, she want to get the same hair, like she just want to copy. She just has no originality to herself. And you know what? Some people don't have fashion in them. You know what I'm saying? They don't have fashion in them. She lies about everything. She want to convince us that that um she's been working on the play and she's gonna be busy this whole week. Listen, just because you got two lines in a fucking gangbang does not make you an actor in a play. You know what I'm saying? Just because you finna do a gangbang with like 30 dudes and they about to bang you in the swamp. It's like the hippo does Louisiana. Some shit like that, right? That does not make you an actress. You know what I'm saying? A porn star. If you're a porn star, does that make you an actress? Can you Google that for me? That is a porn star an actress. Well, you're probably gonna say yeah. But just what they got lines like, oh, hey, Mr. Delivery Man, is this the pizza mukbang that I ordered? Well, she got her shit all out. You know what I'm saying? Lady is disgusting. She been playing in the mud too long in the sun.
Yeah, you play roles out or scenarios or can
Oh, so she got to play a role. Like, oh, how did all these how did all these blitzes land in my mouth?
take it out so
Oh, so she should say that. Adult film performer. They don't really use actress, right? They say they're in the adult film industry, right? Just say you're in the adult film industry so everybody can have clarity on what you're talking about. Because when you say you are actress and you say a play, I'm thinking like a theater, a play, actual actors with lines, no sex in the whole play. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have sex throughout 90% of the play, that's not a play. That's a porno. That's all I'm saying. That's a porno. That's not a play. The only play is you trying to get people to buy exclusive membership and you not showing it. That's the play. That's the thing. And then when you get all this money for this fucking clickbait shit that you do, why is your wig so dusty? Yo, this bitch lives under abstract or something like the fuck. Yo, they was having life sports last week. Like, yo, her shit be looking so dandruffy. Like, I ain't never seen a wig have so much dandruff on it. Yo, how does a wig have dandruff? What the fuck? Is that even supposed to be possible? I thought dandruff came from your head. How the fuck your wig got dandruff in your throat, bitch? You need a wet wipe on your throat because your throat looks disgusting. It looks like when the bathtub has rings around the bathtub. That's what your throat look like, bro. Yo, she look like she got throat cancer. Like somebody punched her in the throat. She got a whole ball coming out her throat. I'm trying to listen from the bushes, but your audio is cracking. Oh, is it cracking really bad? Hold on, I gotta go to the other room. Hold on, y'all. My fault, y'all. It should be better. You know what it is? I got two Wi-Fi's, right? I got one on one side of the house, and then I got another Wi-Fi on the other side of the house. So when I go to the bathroom, the other Wi-Fi wants to cut in, and then it keeps switching. It's crazy. Yeah, I only got 32 minutes to bust down Hipponomics. So listen, real quick, let me get this out the way because I just remembered it. Joy, I apologize for giving her that information. I already went through it. I already went through this shit like 3 times already, where she threw me under the bus and said I didn't ask for it, and this is a fact. She did not ask for it. I'm gonna tell the truth and keep it real. She did not ask for it. I'm gonna tell you what happened. She was taking a beating from Trey. Trey was playing her content. She didn't know how to get away from that. He kept playing her content to a new audience. Like this, I could give y'all the play on how to break it down. We could go the Myron route or we could go the Money Boy Trey route. But I didn't seen how to break this bitch. She don't have no long game. I say this shit unspoken, hear this shit. She implement that shit. Put belt the ass on LTG. LTG can't understand why she can't hang with Unspoken because she thought she could. But you got to understand, Unspoken is listening. And I told her, listen to this content because this content will fuck them up. You feel me? Because she's a dumb hippo. You feel me? Straight up. I'm telling you. So basically, yeah. So she couldn't handle. All right. So yes, I thought Joy was trolling my family member in the beginning. I have no proof on that. That was my allegation at the time. You get me? And I tried to get LTG to block the troll, and I did it going through social media, so I wouldn't draw attention to whoever found my family member. You get me? So that was the whole point of going around the comment section. But eventually, I did hit the comment section because she didn't answer her social medias, so she's not active on her social medias at the time. So boom, she blocked the troll. Joy got into an argument with her off the strength of that because Joy felt like she exposed her information by exposing her email, which was correct. So now basically I didn't like Joy at the time, so me and LTG became cool from there. And I was watching her previous to that, but from there and on we became cool. And then when she got into the beef with Joy and Trey and she couldn't handle because she didn't want to have to explain all these old videos to a new audience. So she thought it was easier to throw John under the bus and sell John out. So that way, Trey would stop taking her videos because me and Trey had beef at the time. So as soon as she threw me under the bus, they stopped beefing, and that was that. And now she keep bringing up Amber's name. I'm gonna make sure I have a conversation with Amber today, and I'm gonna tell Amber like, listen. If you want to fuck LTG up, just give me the word. Just give me the word and let's go. Cause she be playing with us too much. And this is the third or fourth time, and she think we something to play with. And I want to show her. My vote is yes. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? I just need Amber vote. If I get Amber vote, it's over. Me and Amber is gonna take you through there. Take you through there. You feel me? And I always tell you, LTG, we gonna make an example out of your big ass because when you go into the jail and you see the biggest motherfucker there, you gotta hit the biggest motherfucker and knock his ass out. Yeah, you gotta knock the biggest motherfucker out and drop him. You gotta cut the head off the snake. Once you knock out the big fat motherfucker, that's it. Everybody else is gonna fall in line. You feel me? Trust and believe that. And trust me, I don't think you big, bad, and bold like you say you is because you the same. Why are you telling the wheelchair bitch that when she asked you, first of all, she pressed you when she asked you, is it true Stray Drop pulled up on you? First of all, that was her pressing you. She pressed you in front of everybody. This Stray Drop pulled up on you. You should have said, yeah, facts. You could have just said, yeah, facts and left it at that. But you had to add that you wasn't there and nah, you was hiding under the bed. Y'all was scared. Y'all called the police. You called multiple people to be on. You had like 4 or 5 witnesses to the conversation. So there's no way you could get out of this. Not only did you call the police, you had 4 people on the line with the police to back up your. That's how scared you was. You needed team. You needed team. You needed team help to be on a phone call to call the police on somebody for some nigga that you was telling him to pull up. He was talking all that big stuff. You feel me? I'm not even gonna talk about James. James don't got nothing to do with this. Me and him not beefing right now. It's you. Is you. Is all you. You a nasty hippo. And guess what? Since I did that to Joy, I'm willing to make right with Joy. Joy, if you need information on LTG, since I gave you, since I gave LTG information on you a long time ago and it was wrong, it's only fair that if you want information on her, I should oblige you. That to me, in a fucked up way, that's how I could make things right in my mind. You know what I'm saying? So if you need information on her, personal info, whatever she want to take it to with you, I will equally give you the same information she takes on you because of me, because she thanked me for it. I will give you the same amount of information on her that nobody has heard of before. So that way you can equally whoop her ass the same way you did before. I'm just trying to make this shit even Steven. You feel me? Cause you said I was a bad guy for giving you that shit, and I was. One, I did it with the wrong person. Two, I should have never even done it. Fuck did it with the wrong person. I learned a lesson from that. Y'all gotta learn a lesson from what I should have learned a lesson from. And basically, don't trust hippos. You know what I mean? Don't trust hippos. They fucked up, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot more to say, but I got company here, so this is what I'm finna do. I'm finna I'm gonna come back later. I'm gonna come back later. My favorite YouTuber gonna go live in 7 minutes. Go check her out. I'm gonna catch y'all later, and we gonna talk about it. What type of backward shit you want? Yo, you know she's a fake ass bitch. The bitch bought the same dress you got, and you in a whole nother country. She's a copycat bitch. She won't be like you, bro. It was the black or the red. Gotta be this one. That's cute. That's the open. No, yeah, this is it. I don't have this. I don't know. I want to pick one. Yeah, I know that. No, that's how I figured it out the other day because my shit's crispy. Hold on, yo. My fault. I got Hippo Nomics. I got 5 more minutes. What up, Princess Lovely? Hold on, I'm gonna drop the link for you, Sparkle. Now I'm gonna tell you about your friend. She a hater. She be copying off your dress. And on top of that, I'm gonna keep it real. You need to help her with her fashion sense. She need help. She do need help. Once in the blue, I seen her wear Max. But that shit is like once a year type shit. She don't know how to dress. She had hers before I got my dress. So you talking you copied off of her? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't fucking so, Sparkle. You copied off of her? Damn, it's bad like that. And how you gonna explain the dandruff on the wig? Don't laugh, Slim. You're not in it. It is YouTube shit. You and James ain't in it, Slim. You and James ain't in it. Y'all stay out of this shit. Yo, Sparkle, hurry up. I got like 3 minutes. I got like 3 minutes. I know you're gonna make it interesting for them. I can't come up right now. Why? Your man? You with your man now? You told you can't come up? He's trying to control you? Well, I'll tell you about that shit. Well, I tell you about letting that nigga control you. And daddy with the third leg says, come on the live, you come on the live, alright? You said read. I can't come up right now. I heard you. I gotta go anyway. I was gonna get off at 7. I ain't wanna even come live. Like, yo, listen, I try to set out the warning and hopefully they took the warning and just like it was over. Right? Excuse me. Excuse me. Cause real talk, I don't wanna invest time and he wrote me one more blunt for you start cooking. Oh, you already started. You wrote me a blunt for you. Cook, cook, cook. Look, yeah, so I don't want to invest time in whooping LTG's ass. And you know what's the sad part when she messes with me? I literally, like, yo, she started with me, what, 2 days ago, yesterday? I literally, like, I had to be like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I was going through my gallery looking for space and I fucking deleted all the shit I found on her the last time she got me mad. That I found by accident, that I found the whole trove and shit. I literally just deleted it all. If I knew her dumb ass was gonna start shit, it would have been right there, felt the ass. Now I gotta go find that shit. I don't even want to do it. What else, Sparky?
What's up?
Can you believe this bitch?
What are you talking about? Copying off of dresses. Our dresses are not the same.
Hold
They're
on, let me
similar.
double back so my headphones can connect.
Mm, dude, you need glasses and you can't read. Jesus.
Yo, Sparky, why you let that hating ass bitch be your friend, Sparkle? Keep it real.
Brother, if you talking, can't nobody hear you.
I said, why you let that hating ass bitch be your friend? Keep it real.
At least I can't.
You can't hear me for real? Can y'all hear me? Can the audience hear me?
Oh, stop.
Somebody in the audience, tell me if you can hear me.
I cannot hear you, sir.
She always got bad Wi-Fi.
I don't know. Whatever you did, ugh,
Hold on, I'm gonna
I
jump
can't hear
down and
you.
come back one more again. Let me try.
I hold on. Let me look at this. I don't have that.
Scamming ass bitches that.
Oh
Yo,
God,
I was
I
asking you,
gotta
I'm like, why you friends with
remove
that little
myself and come back.
bitch? That's what I want to ask you. Oh, you see that sparkle, sparkle.
Oh Lord,
You hear me,
I
baby?
can't hear.
Still, it's her. She got that she got that international internet service. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna ask one of LTG's friends, like, yo, you know her, you friends with her. She barely got friends on here. You one of the few people she calls friends. I think it's because Sparkle be giving her money. You know what I'm saying? And LTG told me her main motivation on here is to make money. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff she does is to make money. So she got to be hard up for cash. Because, you know what I'm saying? Some of this shit is too much. That's all I'm saying. Some of this shit is way too much. So if you need money that bad, it reminds me of the Island Boys. Because the Island Boys, they brothers, right? They had to kiss each other in order to go viral to make money. I remember one time you was gonna get a DNA swab from your from somebody in your family to prove that somebody kid wasn't yours or they was. Damn, Sparkle, you just left. You was just up here with all my scamming ass. Sparkle ass, get that money back. 50, 20 ass. Girl, go in that Goya bag. Yo,
Why you doing that? Somebody giving her money. Do you know
no,
that
no,
she should?
I was just joking. But no,
Oh,
listen,
okay.
real talk. No, I gotta ask you a question. If you had a friend, right, and your friend had something dirty on them, would you tell? And you had to walk with them the whole day. Would you tell them, or would you keep it to yourself? Because you don't know how they're gonna react.
Shit, I don't have to be your friend to tell you that. Like, it could be a stranger. Yo, you got something on the back of your pants.
Yeah, like if me and you was going out, right, the whole day, and then I got and my neck is mad dirty, is you gonna tell me?
Yes, I'm gonna tell you, but her neck is not dirty. I mean, are you? Why are you doing it?
I didn't say her neck was dirty, but since you connected it like that, since you played Connect Four, I see what you're saying. I see what you're doing right now. I see what you're doing right now. You just threw me the alley oop so I could talk
No,
about her neck. I wasn't even talking
no,
about her.
no. Yes,
I
you
was
was.
just saying if a friend had a dirty neck, would you tell them?
Why you be thinking you trying to give me the 52 fake out? I'm not slow. I'm from the city like you. I'm too
Nah,
fast.
I'm just saying a
I'm
dirty
too
neck is a
fast.
dirty neck. I got eyes. I got eyes.
You sure? You sure you need glasses? Cause I've been writing stuff in the chat and you asking me questions I already answered.
Nah, I was reading it.
You
Uh,
weren't reading it.
No, I could tell you what you said. You say she had to dress first. I just didn't believe you. I like for real. I got that wrong. So which y'all bought it at the same store? Which she gave you the? Why didn't it look exact? And how the fuck? How the fuck you in Jamaica and y'all got the same one
We don't have the same one, and I'm not in Jamaica.
now? But I'm just saying, like, I'm just like, did Sparkle get that for her? Cause Sparkle looked like she could have got her hands on that. Cause yo, where LTC look like she from, they don't got no. They don't look like they got no fashion. There's no artistic. Like I don't see art or nothing coming from where she at. You know what I'm saying?
They got stores down there, but hey, we
They don't
just
really
had.
got no culture or nothing. Like it's
She
just
been had her dress. When I posted
tumbleweed.
mine, she
And
was like, "Oh my god, I got a similar dress like that."
yo, did you know Pablo Escobar had hippos?
All right, John.
No, I'm just saying. Did you know that? It's true.
Now when she go live and come back harder, don't get mad.
It don't got this don't got nothing. I'm talking about, is she Pablo Escobar? Hell no. She
Come
ain't
on.
Pablo
What is
Escobar.
the title of your live? Come on, stop
Hippo
it.
Nomics.
Yeah, exactly.
So what do you think the topic was when you hit the link?
You was just talking about her.
No, I'm talking about hippos. Hipponomics. The type listen, let's stick to the subject. Look,
That is the subject, isn't it?
no,
Because I,
we
I have a
talking about
problem.
hippos. And I'm asking you, did you know Pablo Escobar had hippos?
No, I don't care.
Do you know that he was the first one to bring them there, and then they populated so much that it became like a hippo country,
Do you know
a
that you
hippo
irking
having
me right now?
country.
Do you know that you
What?
irking me? You irking me right now.
And you know what? If pandas are hippos on the endangered species list, because pandas are taken off.
I'm on the
I'm
species
trying to
list.
think of animals that are as big as LTG. Yo, and right, a woman is not supposed to weigh like 230. If you comparing your weight to a man's weight, that's all wrong. You can't call me fat because I weigh 230 and you weigh under me. As a woman, you not supposed to weigh 230. Well, I can't tell you what to weigh because to me it don't matter. But in the world that she live in, you know what I'm saying? 230 is not cute on a woman. I
She
don't
don't weigh
care.
she don't weigh 230, but according to
No,
my
I
doctor,
weigh 230. I weigh
can I
230.
finish? Okay, but according to my doctor, I'm obese.
But what you weigh?
160.
And she weigh more than you, right? So if you
Because
obese,
she's
imagine
taller
what
than
the
me.
fuck she is.
She's
She one
taller than me.
cheeseburger away from a fucking one mukbang away from a fucking. You see that shit she got wear on her chest? If I was her, I'd get right. I wouldn't be doing all of that bragging about. And then she don't even spend that much. Yo, we spend way more in DoorDash in a day than she do in a week, probably. Dead ass, because we be lazy as fuck.
I spend a lot on DoorDash, but it's
Exactly.
just that
Her
I don't like to
DoorDash
be
numbers is
around
not.
bunch of
Her
people.
DoorDash numbers don't impress me. You feel me? That's what I'm trying to say.
So what we putting out DoorDash receipts? Because I guarantee
No,
you it
I'm
has to
just
be.
saying. She ordered a whole mukbang and swear she doing something like, bro, like that's what meals cost. Chill. And then you gotta understand where she live at. It gotta cost a fraction of what it costs where I'm at. Right? Right or wrong? You move around. You know what it is.
I mean, I don't know.
And in a majority of things where I'm from, is gonna cost heavily way more than wherever she from. All I know is you could probably get 10 times more groceries where she from for the same price that I pay. She could get like 3 more bags than I pay. Keep it real.
I don't know.
She not giving Western beef.
I don't know. I know I ordered from DoorDash yesterday, and I spent like $90 on Dollar
Ain't
General.
nothing wrong with DoorDash, but they don't got a button that says mukbang.
Ugh, you sound like a robot now. Who internet fucked up?
Nah, that's you.
No, it's not.
Hell yeah, that's your service.
I'm sick of you blaming me. First it was Jamaica
Yo, I ain't
Wi-Fi.
never
Now
had
it's
bad internet.
oh my god.
That's you. Your service ass.
No, not in this house.
Yo. It sound like LTG using the bathroom. Listen,
Oh shit. Oh, you
and
heard the
now it
mic.
sound like when she taking shit after eating a mukbang.
All right, Justin. You have a good
Yeah,
one.
she needs some dope small. Yo, her stomach fucked up.
Nigga, I don't know what you saying, but
Yo, I hear you laughing. That's not her butt. She got yo.
did you
Tell me
say
she don't look like she got loose booty cheeks.
oh Lord, not Lord.
Well, I can prove it's not me. I just muted Sparkle and look, you don't hear it. Not dead eyes. Yo, tell me that sound. If y'all heard the sound, it was like it sounded like the poltergeist coming through the TV. Yo, dead eyes. Yo, LCG got loose butt cheeks. I'm pretty sure that's what it sound like when she taking a dump. Yo, the lady so vile. She done took a dump on YouTube and took a picture of her dump. That's some shit that guys do. You know what I'm saying? She's a man deep down inside. She's a wrestler. This bitch says she gonna go tap. Bitch, yo, you can't even comprehend properly. You feel me? What makes me think you can remember shit? Can't even remember this shit right. You gonna remember some lines. What's your line? I got a lot of roaches in my house or some shit. I eat roachy flakes. I love roachy flakes. And then they come pipe you down. Yeah, I'm crying. Yo, imagine she pull up to the. She said she gonna play. She gonna pull up with roachy flakes for everybody. This is my brand. This is me. Yo. If I came out with cornflakes, right, with her picture on it that said roachy flakes, would y'all buy it for $10 a box? I just want to know right now. If I come out here with roachy flakes on YouTube and I sell roachy flakes with her, with her, with her likeness on my box, right? Will y'all buy Roachy Flakes? That's all I want to know. Will y'all support the cause? Because I think I need to make a flip. I, I think I need to make a flip, y'all. They making money. Everybody making money on YouTube except me. And this Roachy Flake shit sound like a great idea, yo. Like, all I need to do is corner 1% of the whole market, and it's over. You feel me? Over. Roachy Flakes in every tree. What? From the swamp. Straight from the swamps of Louisiana, made made in the swamp. Yo, I gotta go, yo. I could keep going. I just don't want to do too much. I don't want to do too much, yo. Shit. Let me just share. I wasn't even gonna go live today. I was telling myself, John, don't even go live. Fuck it. Let Roshi Flakes have it. I just don't like it how you trying to switch the storyline all around. Joy and Trey was fucking you up. You couldn't handle it. You threw John under the bus said so they could stop beating you up. And that's what happened. And that's how you got up out of that. You feel me? Everybody know you a punk and a yellow belly coward. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? And you got no content. That's why you trying to make this joy shit. And you see Trey ignoring you and all of that shit. So it's like motherfuckers don't really jack you like that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers know you was an evil bitch. You know what I'm saying? Trey know after that shit you did to you know what I'm saying? He might have forgot because you know time goes by and shit like but niggas know deep down inside, all you gotta do is remind them you was an evil treacherous ass bitch. You can't tell me nothing about what I did, sending you pictures when you didn't call funerals, call people's kids, interview their kids. You done did the worst of the worst on here. Way worse than me, motherfucker. 1,000 times worse than me. So me and you is not on the same level of griminess. You're a way stupider person than I could be. You know what I'm saying? Like you done did way more stupider things than I could do. Guaranteed. You feel me? So you win the stupid award when it comes to that. You got it? And everybody else, peace and love. Shout out to my guest Sparkle for coming up here, keeping it real. She didn't have to keep it real and tell her. But yo, Sparkle, I hope you do keep it real with her and tell her to clean her neck. And stop being scared of soap and water. And wash her ass. You know what I'm saying? Looking like she smelled like 3 subway carts of glizzies. But anyway, y'all, peace and love. I'm out.